Hi everyone, Nikolai is here. In this video, we'll continue to learn about time intelligence functions in DAX and take a look at how to calculate running total. Some people think that running total is same as year to date. And in fact, when you're looking at 1 year period only, the two calculations are identical. However, as soon as you switch to summing values over 1 or more years, year to date is not useful, because it will reset after the end of each year. That's why you'll need to use the running total calculation instead. Running total will accumulate all the values from the beginning up to the current date without any resets. So straight from the beginning to end. Now let's jump into Power BI and see some real examples. Here I already created the total sales measure and already dropped it in the table. I could also add a year. Now first let's create the year-to-date measure. Sales year-to-date. We'll use calculate, total sales, dates YTD. Dates, date. Okay. Format it. And let's see what we have. All right. Now let's add month name to the table as well. After we add the month context into the table, we can see that the sales year to date resets at the end of each year. So for example, if we click on January 2012, we can see that the numbers have been reset, right? And then we're only calculating, now we're calculating 2012 numbers. The funny thing is that DAX actually doesn't have a separate function for running total. That's why we have to build it using the combination of calculate and filter functions. All right, let's do this. Sales running total. As usual, we start with calculate. We're calculating total sales, right? So we will filter total sales measure in the following way. So we're going to take all of the sales, right? And calculate only those dates that are less or equal to the maximum of the dates. Okay, so what this formula says essentially is this. Take the entire sales table, that's why we have a function all, and calculate only rows which have the date less than the maximum of the dates. And the maximum here means the latest date in the table. Now let's add the measure into the table. As you can see, the numbers under the year-to-date column reset at the beginning of the year, while running total keeps accumulating numbers, like I said before, from top all the way to the bottom. In other words, running total accumulates all the numbers from January 2011 in our example all the way to December 2013, and then gives, in the end, it gives a total sum of all the sales within the 3-year period, same as total sales. All right, hopefully now you have a clear understanding of the year-to-date and running total calculations and how to build each of them in DAX. If you liked my video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next week.